Okay, hello everybody, how are you doing? Okay, so today what we're going to be doing, I spent about an hour from last episode doing some resource gathering. As you can see from all my minings on everything. What we're going to start off with by doing is picking up these 5. And then what we're going to be doing is I'm going to do my best to set up a rough little mining. Oh, there's only one. I thought there was 2 for some reason. Yeah, so we set up rough little mines and all that. Well, with there only being one, I can go processes, remove one there, remove one there. Yeah. I would have gathered more resources, but unfortunately, I didn't realize that I need to complete one of the tiers to get access to the storage box. Yeah, we're over here. So, okay, so the idea behind today is I don't want to end the episode until I've built the space tower. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, there it is. Personal storage box. Yes, so the goal for today is literally the space tower and tier 1. That's all I want to do today. Yeah, okay, so if you hear any crinkling throughout the video, it's my fat ass eating a chocolate. Okay, so let's start off with by putting some miners down. Let's just remove these and let's start building. Mm, None of this I figured out, by the way. So I think the grid runs this way. Well, yeah. Unfortunately, with it being a miner, I can't exactly snap it to the grid. Can align it though, as best I can. This one's gonna be a whole separate thing. It's just that's literally gonna pump it out and it's gonna come. I'm gonna pull it from here. This. Okay. where is it? Okay, hold on. Smell for this. That's what I need. No, you don't get smelted. You go straight into a constructor. Yeah, you go straight into a constructor, and a constructor goes straight into bags of cement. I don't know why I'm going down here. I should put it up there. I just realized that I'm like, why am I going down here? Have it there. Constructors now. There. Right? Yeah, I need, unfortunately, the logistics one. So, logistics, I need to convert a splitter. So,
Milestone reached. Conveyor belts can now merge, split, and lift to save space and enhance the productivity of your factory. Fix-It encourages you to consider investing in verticality when it comes to factory logistics. If you feel stressed by this complexity, imagine yourself on the shore of a vast and calm ocean. Breathe in. Visualize all the people relying on you. The sea is made of billions of faces, each staring at you with hope and tears in their eyes. Breathe out. Feel refreshed and focused on your duties.
I need reinforced plates. What about all of those? Need 4 more reinforced plates. It said 2, but I need 2 to that, and then turn it into. I'll show you now. It's easier to explain than it is to. Easier to show than it is to explain. I'm gonna go. How do I turn the sharpness on? Okay, so straight to that one, straight to that one. that one. Fix that one. Okay, so I'll explain more now. I just want to get the belts laid out. Go as far as we can here. And when you go from here, can I go too far? So we're gonna go to here, and now we're gonna start again. Yeah, so that's the mark 1 belt, and this is gonna go into here. That's gonna use this. Alright. So the way it's going to work, and I'm not. Okay, so the way it's gonna work, this copper is gonna come from there. It's gonna run along here to in here. It's gonna smelt into copper bars. It's gonna go in here. It's gonna get split. This is gonna turn into copper wire, and that's gonna go into storage. This is gonna turn it into. It's gonna split it still. It's gonna go into here. It's gonna turn it into copper wire, and then it's gonna go into there. Turn it into wire. Do this. To cable. Sorry. The wire to cable and into storage. This one's gonna grind up that to go into there to turn it into cement. Okay. This one is gonna grind up this, giving me iron. Gonna smelt it here into iron bars. This is gonna smelt it into, well, craft it into iron plates. Iron bars, iron ingots into iron plates. This one's gonna go iron ingots into iron rods. We're gonna do one more split here. Like that. And that's gonna go into its own constructor. I'm gonna need 2 more. Production constructor. We're gonna put it there once I get the plate. Okay. Invalid curve shape. Oh my word. Okay. And this is going to turn into screws. This is making iron rods. The iron into iron rods split over here into screws and iron rods itself. It's making plates. And this will be making cement bags. Okay, hold on. This will turn it into copper ingots. Copper ingots will split here. It'll turn it into wire. And wire. Then we will go, come on, over here to turn copper wire into copper cable. And that's it. That is all of my dumbass logistics done for the start of the game, so that we can have the production of everything going. per minute for that. This also gives me a much easier way up here. This is going to be turning 30 per minute. So it's going back up. Unless I split it. But that's going to take so much more power. 15, no, this actually works so much better. Yeah, this perfectly supplies this. And you go 60 per minute. So you're going to be slow. Yeah, you're going to be slow. And this takes 45 per minute. And you're going to produce 60 per minute. Okay, got it. The power system is going to be so fast because I have no way of logistically changing this. 60 per... Okay, so these just produce 60 per minute. This is going to take 30 per minute. Not good. And this takes 15 per minute. I could split this into two of these. Actually. That's not a bad idea. Save myself some power by going to do production 1 Mark 1, which we're going to put facing like this. In logistics, a splitter, which we're going to line up like this. Take the bolts, we're gonna go into there and into there. So this one machine produces 60 and these only use 30. I've just saved myself in the production of one machine. Yeah. This is gonna make solid plates. This is not gonna be a problem. But 30 per minute. This is where the problem is. 15 per minute. You require 10 per minute. Yeah, I can't adjust those. Smack up the power points. Let's do one here. One here. Another one here. Definitely one here. Go there. Absolutely go here. Absolutely. Oh, I should place. And I got it. I got it in the middle of the belt. I don't want that. So yeah. Oh, I can link everything up. So go 1 to you, and I'll take you. Make it you. And then we're gonna go you to you. That's 2, 3. Oh, no. I'm gonna go that. I'm gonna go you to you. And you 1 here to go to you. You're gonna go to this one. This one. Can't go to the back one because you need to go here. You are going to connect the back one there. You're all powered. You are going to go to this one. This one's going to go there and there. And then you should still have 2 slots. Fascinating. So you're gonna go to there, and this one's gonna go into that drawer, into this one, into that one. That leaves no points. Okay. So you are going to connect 1, 2, 3 machines. There shouldn't be any more, right? You're connected, you're connected, you're connected. You have connection, you have connection, you have connection. So you can go over to that bad boy. And that should be everything powered up. You're connected, you still you have no spots. You're connected, you're connected. It absolutely connects down there. It's the first connection I made. This connects over here, that connects over there. Okay, cool. See, here's the problem. These machines produce nowhere near enough. You still have 1 connection, right? Cool. Biomass. I got no biomass. Right? I do. Not enough though. What does the... Is it on this? It's on the next level. Oh, that's kind of saddening. I need the chainsaw to get resources to build. Okay. Okay. Biofuel. I really need to get a power plant going. Map would be handy. Yeah, map would be real handy right now. Let's power it up. Let's split it in half. Let's dump half in here. And half in here. Okay, capacity, max capacity consumption is 16, production is 60. What is powered and what isn't powered? Okay, just the drills right now. That's why it's a problem. But the second everything else starts to go. Okay. Right there. Going to split it. Those are all gonna get powered. I just realized something. I don't have pull that out. Pull that out. And our whole system's gonna crash. I have no storage. I just realized that. No storage. Okay, cool. So I wanna have, for now, since it's a logistics base, I wanna have all my storage pretty much here. So 1. Let's go back here. Storage containers. Start. Yeah, that should be fine, right? 2, 3. 4. That should be fine because this is going to split it to there. You're gonna go straight to that one. That one gonna go straight up to fucking there. You're gonna go to that one. Oh, it's not enough storages. I need another 3 storages. Let's go to 3. We're gonna build to those. I can build it. This is gonna look horrendous. Okay, we're gonna bring you over here. And you're gonna go. Oh, what's in the way? Oh, another block. Okay. You go 3 again. Yeah. Put you in line with this. Not a word. In line is now. I'll put you up there. Apparently you don't want to go where I tell you to go. Put you here. There we go. Okay, now let's get everything running again. Dump in. We're gonna split this. We're gonna dump you. We're gonna dump you. And we're gonna power on. Okay. Everything is now fully running. So I stand right about. So shut down. How much consumption am I making? Because I believe this just powered up, right? Yeah, that just powered up. What does the space elevator require? It requires more copper than it requires this. So what I'm gonna do now, fill that one. And we're gonna restart it. No, what's the consumption of this production of 40? What? I don't see the problem. Our max consumption is 55. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that chainsaw. I need to go cut down trees. Yeah, let me do the chainsaw one. Here, optimize, select, you, I need 500 nuts. Oh, okay, so, because I'm gonna use so much fucking power just to get shit going, I think what I'll do, between this episode and the next episode, I will look for a coal vein. Something that I can turn into production. Okay, now that we got that done, let's get this.
Milestone reached. Solid biofuel, created from any biomass, ensures maximum efficiency of biomass burners. To aid in biofuel production, the chainsaw allows for the removal of tougher wood and coral foliage. Additionally, your pocket dimension has been inflated to increase inventory size. Inspirational note: will you be the Fix-It Employee of the Month?
Of course,
You
I'll be the
could be
Fix-It
if you
employee.
construct, automate, explore and exploit by eliminating all obstacles to efficiency. This isn't just fun, it's contractually mandated, fun.
I need more plates. I thought I had all the resources I needed. Okay, cool. Because I need 160 nuts, and then I can build the chainsaw, just so that I can get it running in this episode. Yeah, and then what we'll do, while that's running in the background, so that we can build the space elevator in this episode, I'm going to collect some biomass, just so that I can get everything running. Oh. Oh, look at her. Ooh. Solid fuel. I have 4. Yeah, that should be enough. Okay, yeah, that should be enough to power this one. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Smack that on. System producing. Capacity 70. Can I reconnect this? Using max on something with the capacity of 70. Nice. I can do that at any power pole. That's good to know. Cool. So this will fill up slowly. This one was... That one was iron plates. Iron plates, screws, rods. You were bags, you were copper wire, and you're a cable. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know this looks horrible, but I think for right now it works fine for what it is. Yeah, it works fine for what it is. Okay, let's go on connecting. I will see you guys in a couple minutes. Okay, and we're done with that. I have a lot of biomass, as you can see. Unfortunately, I don't have the storage for it. So what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to at tier 1, we do the field research one, and that'll give me a personal storage. 100, 300, 300. Got it. Okay, cool. So as I get rid of it, I will disconnect the miners, and once it goes burns through the rest of it, I'll dump in the stuff. Okay. 15 per minute, you're producing 30 per minute. I could double this up. How much power do I got remaining? 70, using 55, so I have 15 power. Production. Not a smelter, a constructor. Uses 44. Not a bad idea. But you require 10 per. It's fine. Just I dump it into a joiner, then a splitter. And not have to move this. But one goes in, one comes out, one goes in, one comes out, one goes in, one comes out. Well, this should be working like that if it was producing 30 per minute. I'm using 30 per minute, so it's on par there. Yeah, it's fluctuating like shit. I can't set a smart so I don't have that yet. No, I think we're all good. It's choppy, but it's fine. Let's look at building. What's happening? Let's look at building the Space elevator. Okay, let's go find a space for this. Because I checked. I did some checking in there, and I was thinking. I was thinking over there, but I don't know how that'll be or how that'll look. Long term. Long term, I have no idea. Long term, I'd like to have it somewhere in the middle or something like that. I think for right now, I can put it there. Look at her build. Look at it go, baby. It comes in line. Look at that, baby. Awesome. This is gorgeous.
Project assembly initialized. Congratulations, Pioneer. The space elevator will now automatically connect with the Project Assembly orbital platform. Project assembly is divided into phases, each of which require the delivery of project parts, such as smart plating, via the space elevator. Subsequent phases unlock access to new tiers with more advanced technologies to construct, automate, explore and exploit. It is time to be honest. This project is part of the Save the Day program, the largest united undertaking in human history, destined to save us all. Earth is in peril and only Fix-It pioneers offer hope for survival. Fix-It is counting on you. Humanity is counting on you. Do not let Fix-It down.
I'll take the 200. Yeah, let's get some milestones done.
Milestone reached. Several new structures are now available for improving factory organization. Foundations provide a building grid, which makes it easier to manage placement of any structure. In the event that you are experiencing amnesia for all events prior to planetfall, be reassured that memories of beloved humans and/or animals would have only been distractions from your important mission.
That. Give me. Okay, you're not done yet. We're almost done. We already got 20. So logistically, I think it'll be faster for me to use my resources here to get where I need with that. Yeah. It'll be faster for me to do it this way because I use the resources I got and I don't need to sit around and wait. So what I'll do is I have the 200 what's the name? It's 200 plates already. Pointing with my finger again. So the 200 plates. I'm just going to reduce the 200 iron rods to the 500 of this, and then I'm gonna only be able to produce 100 of that. That requires a lot of material. And then what I'll do is I'm gonna just AFK here. Yeah, I'm literally just gonna AFK for like a couple hours, let my storages fill up, so that next episode we can just produce and get milestones done and all that. So I can start looking at building a factory and see what I can do with coal and all of the other stuff. I want to see where I can progress to. So I'm gonna do the milestone. So much your ass off. That was logistics 2.
Milestone reached. You have been given access to the anti-waste effort for stress
Build
testing of
upgrade.
materials on Exoplanet's bonus program, also known as Awesome. Your awesome input allows Fixit to comprehend our amazing universe more clearly. In appreciation of this, we have generously set up an internal, closed economy with exclusive rewards and currency. Directing parts of varying quantity and complexity into the Awesome Resource Sink will grant Fixit coupons. These coupons can be redeemed in the Awesome Shop for highly desirable items such as new foundations, walls, factory attachments, cosmetics, parts, and more. Next time you have additional resources, just remember to go that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Let's end this episode off correctly. Let's end this episode correctly. I have one more coupon to pick up. Cool. Let's buy one. Yeah.
In ancient times, humans would occasionally pretend to be goats while listening to the music recorded on this tape. It was considered high culture, the likes of which humanity might never see again.
Do I? I need 5. I want to pull it up there. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, this, oh my word, the sun just started rising. Yeah, so this is everything we've been able to get done today. And then, of course, we've got Mr. Space. Oh, look at the big boy. Mr. Space Elevator over there. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Funky Monk out.